Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. That way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere and you don't end up spending thousands of dollars in future repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Edge, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2014. If you have a problem where you have a battery drain when you park your Ford Edge, let's say it stays for a day, 2 or 3, and then the battery is dead, it doesn't start. We'll explain what can often cause that. It's something that most people will not suspect. We'll explain how to test it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart on our YouTube channels. We show you how to fix transmissions, engine codes. This channel specifically will be for fuses, guys. And we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now, if you need help with anything, if you're in the middle of nowhere, guys, and you need to find, let's say, the fuse on that Ford Edge for a fuel pump, for anti-theft system, alarm system, ignition codes, fuel injectors, anything like that, all you have to do, find the video on our channel, watch it in less than a minute or two, you're back on the road, guys. So that's why we make these videos, to save you as much money and time as we can. So guys, if you have a battery drain when you park or when you let your Ford Edge sit, we'll explain what can cause that here, guys. Okay, multiple things can cause that now. And a quick reminder, guys, many of you have do not know how many hidden fuse boxes are in that Ford Edge, guys. And if you're working on electrical systems, you need to know that stuff. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location for that. Check it out. But before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So now, guys, if you have battery drain, the battery is there when you park it. Multiple things can cause that. We will recommend to check out the video about the battery sensor fuse. Check it out if you need to do that. But this is your alternator. That's what charges the battery on your Ford Edge. And that alternator, guys, on the back side of almost every 12-volt alternator, you're going to have diodes. It's those things right here. You have one here, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 diodes. Each diode is practically for 2 volts. So these diodes, what they do, guys, okay, they let current flow only one way, from the alternator to the car battery, through the wire here. They do not let the battery current, the battery power, come back to the alternator when you turn the car off. They also convert practically, I think, the electricity from AC to DC, but that's a different thing, guys. One thing that you may notice sometimes when they go bad is flickering lights at night. But another thing, guys, if a diode goes back, when you stop your car, when you turn it off, that battery will start draining back through the alternator. So your alternator will kill the battery, guys. Okay, bad alternator will kill the battery and it can cause battery drain. If you want to see how to test alternator diode on a car, we have videos on the channel, guys, that will teach you how to do that. But if you have a battery drain, dead battery, always test your alternator first before you start chasing electrical problems, because that could be a headache, guys. But that we see often here at the garage. So guys, this generation Ford Edge has all kind of different fuses and relays. Fuses and relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you live in a small town, if you're in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and as a result we were stuck there for a few days until shipment came. So we'll recommend to keep some of those spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind, so that thing doesn't happen with you. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.